The St. Louis community is mourning the loss of St. Louis police officer David Lee.
He was killed in the line of duty less than 24 hours ago. This morning, we have team coverage with our Diamond Palmer in downtown St. Louis with the response from the community.
But first, our Mercedes McKay will walk us through the investigation into his death. She's live for us this morning in North St. Louis. Mercedes?
Rennie and Michelle, we're live here outside of St. Louis Police Department's North Division, where Officer David Lee was based. Hours from now, the driver accused of hitting him could face charges. And if you can see behind me here, there's been a growing memorial for the nearly 20-year officer. Flowers on top of this patrol car. Officer Lee leaves behind a wife and 2 children. Here's an incredibly powerful scene that took place just hours ago outside of the North Patrol as St. Louis Mayor Tashara Jones and Police Chief Robert Tracy placed flowers on a patrol car. Officer David Lee was hit by a car while responding to a single car crash on I-70 near Grand Sunday morning. The woman Lee was trying to help was an off-duty Ferguson firefighter. When Officer Lee was hit, she jumped into action, risking her own life to try and save his. Investigators say the 24-year-old driver showed signs of impairment. Officer Lee was rushed to St. Louis Hospital, where he died during emergency surgery. His colleagues were by his side until the very end. Right now, Chief Tracy says his department is filled with a mix of emotions from grief to anger.
We're devastated. We're heartbroken. But we will continue to serve and protect the city of St. Louis and make our fallen colleague proud. We got to make sure we're there for each other. We're there for the family. We got to make sure that we've got crisis intervention and stress management teams.
Just a really difficult day for our entire city, Rennie and Michelle. I've been following this since yesterday morning, and you can just feel how heavy it is on the community as a whole. Officer David Lee is the 167th St. Louis police officer to die in the line of duty. His colleagues say that he would do anything for anyone. Coming up in our next half hour, I'll tell you the last time a local police officer has died from an accident just like this one, and the new law named after him. Live in North St. Louis, Mercedes McKay, 5 on your side.